How is it that 300 million people until today are mesmerized by the stand of a man who lived 1,400 years ago? How is it that they are still enamored by the words of this man, fascinated by the stand of this man? How is it that they take this man until today as their role model? Let me set the scene for you in order for us to understand who this man was. 570 AD, Arabian society is fueled with ignorance, with injustice, with tyranny, and with cruelty. This man's grandfather, by the name of Muhammad, rises in Arabia. He is able to alleviate all these forms of injustice. The cruelty is removed. The tyranny is now vanished. He is able to establish principles by which every human being can live, Muslim and non-Muslim alike. 50 years after Muhammad's death, the same ignorance returns. The same injustice is now returned. It's fueled the whole Arabian state. Tyranny everywhere, cruelty everywhere. Racism is now part and parcel of that society. A man must stand. A man must ensure that his grandfather and his message do not die. A man ensures that his grandfather's message remains alive forever. This man is known as Hussain. Hussain transcends religion. His call transcends the Muslim and the Christian, the Jewish and the Buddhist, the Sikh and the Hindu. Even the atheist is invited towards this call until today. I have left the world for the sake of you, and I have orphaned my children so that I may see you. If they were to cut my body into pieces for you, I would lean for none other but you. Hussain said those words, Gandhi was affected. Hussain said those words, Charles Dickens was affected. Hussain said those words, mystics were affected. Philosophers were intrigued. Theologians wondered, who is this personality who can come out with couplets which Rumi, Hafid, Sa'di, Attar, Tabrizi would all be proud of? This is the real epic, the epic of Karbala, the epic of Hussain and his brothers, Hussain and his sons. He looks towards his Lord while he lies on the ground. His words reverberate in the heart of every believer. Oh my Lord, what did I find when I lost you? And what did I lose when I found you? If they cut my body into 1,000 pieces, each piece would call out its love for you. That Hussain is the embodiment of patience. That Hussain is the embodiment of dignity. That Hussain is the embodiment of bravery. That Hussain is the embodiment of valor. Today ask yourself, how can you put Hussain in your life? Whether you are Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Sikh, atheist, all of you can take Hussain as your role model in life. All of you are able to take this man and his stand as a stand in your life today. If I see oppression in the Middle East or oppression in Europe, if I see oppression in South America or North America or Australasia, I have to ensure that Hussain's cry is a cry against this oppression. Hussain's cry is a cry which ensures that oppression will never be able to be victorious. When all these great mystics and theologians and philosophers, when they all went towards their grave, there was only one man who they remembered. They remembered the stand of Hussain. Try and take the stand of Hussain into your life and allow that stand to remain part of the life of every human being forever.
Human rights activists are raising the alarm of an increasing number of hate
poll
crimes.
by the Associated Press says racial prejudice in the US has increased.
Left because their house and everything else they cherish have been destroyed.
Hate crimes in Sweden have seen a record rise, with cases jumping 14%.
There is now a record number of 4,000 people who've lost everything.
Then found dead in her jail cell 3 days
with nowhere to go.
Hussain stood up for truthfulness. He was a leader who sacrificed his life for truthfulness and honesty.
Hussain taught millions of people after him that there's only one choice, life with honor.
He made out a cry that reverberates throughout centuries. He said, "Be free in this world."